Hey Sharks, my name is Justin Wang. I'm here today to ask for $500,000 for 1% of my company, LARQ. Have you ever noticed that funky smell coming from your reusable water bottle? I bet you have. And if you're like most people, you do what we call the sniff test. Woo-wee! The average reusable water bottle contains more bacteria colony than your dog bowl or toilet seat. No wonder they stink. And it's no wonder it's so tempting to reach for a single-use plastic water bottle. The result? Over 1 million of these guys are consumed every single minute. And that's no good for your health, and even worse for the environment. That's why we invented the LARQ bottle. The LARQ bottle is the world's first self-cleaning water bottle that purifies water on the go. With a simple press of a button, and in just 60 seconds, the LARQ bottle activates our patented UVC LED technology, PureBis, to eradicate 99.99% of the harmful and odor-causing bacteria, viruses, and mold. The result? Pure water from a pristinely clean bottle. So Sharks, who's thirsty for a great deal?
I want to just lay it out where I am, okay? Yeah. I think we're at a time when people are really angry. They're looking for hope. And when I signed up to this platform, the platform didn't start off as the wealthy helping the wealthy with 6.5 million in the bank. I just could not do this because I just think that I'm here for a different reason. I think this is crazy. I'll let the other Sharks discuss it, but I'm out.
I also come from a background where I didn't have a lot. It's unfortunate you won't take that journey with me, but I respect what you're saying.
I've never done a deal for 1% for obvious reasons. I'll do it for 4%. I don't care how you structure it, advisory shares, whatever.
So you want him to do it at almost 1/3 of his last round.
I understand.
Is there other offers out there? Or?
You know, to give you $500,000 for 1%, I feel like I'm not making anything.
The category that we're in is gigantic. It's a $300 billion industry, and it's so ripe for disruption and so ripe for innovation. I think for the category, I'm willing to take offers and listen to
Make an offer,
Make an offer, Laurie.
I would love to work with you. I would love it.
$500,000 for 5%.
You keep on going backwards, Justin.
Justin, the problem with 1% is you're priced for perfection. And yes, I would love to own 1% of Apple, and I would love to own 1% of Tesla, but the odds are just so low. To make it easier for your investors, I'll do $500,000 for 3%. We can work out the other 2% from your advisory pool. That's my offer.
And Mark, are you anywhere?
Yeah, I know where I'm at. So look, there's different platforms for different reasons, right? This is a place where people come where they just need a little bit more fuel. They need a little bit of help. We're not here to evaluate companies that may be $1 billion in sales over a $1 trillion market in 20 years, which is possible. But this is not the place to do it, so for those reasons, I'm out.
So, you have 3 offers. What do you want to do?
You know, the offers are all great, but even without the advisory shares below my last valuation of 32-ish, right? To be honest with you, that's really my bottom line. What about we got you all in for $500,000 each for $1.5 million total at 4.5%. And I will also throw in advisory share of 1% split between the 3 of you. So for a total, it would be 5.5% for that money.
2%.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something we'll do. Would you consider $1.5 million for 6% and each shark gets 2? If you get 3 sharks, huge value for you.
1.5 million, 500,000 each for 6%. What say you?
I could accept the offer with one condition, that the structure in a way that $1.5 million for 4.5%, and the remaining 1.5% would be advisory shares to be divided among you.
My question is, do I get 2% for my $500,000?
You do.
How long is the vesting period for the advisory shares?
24 months.
Based on what?
But
Forget
so
the vesting
Yeah, what are
period.
you basing
Like, what do I
that
have
on?
to do to get my advisory shares?
I think we just have a conversation about what we could do with the business, how we could build it together.
Oh,
maybe it's
God.
QVC, maybe it's the
Justin,
developing channel.
let me make it very simple.
Yeah.
It's too complicated. You know what? I'm out because I've worked really hard to get to this point. I don't need you to interview me.
I don't want contingencies on it. You know that we're going to be involved. We don't want to see that just evaporate.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm in for 2% for 500,000.
I'll do $1 million for 4%, split between you and Lori.
I'm in.
No advisory. It's just straight.
Advisor would just vest, no contingencies. So $500,000 each for 1.5% plus 0.5% in advisory shares, 2% total.
I don't want advisory shares. I like
Can
just
you
the
do that?
equity.
Look, I want her part of the deal for sure. I see lots of value here. Whatever it takes to get her on board, I want the same. So are you putting a stake in the sand here on the
Yeah, I would go 2%,
Okay, well, that's what you got to do.
but not advisory shares.
What if those shares just vested up front? Because I have to structure something where I'm not going below my last valuation. There's 2% up front.
Done.
Done. All right.
Yes.
The golden ticket goes to my favorite product.
I've made you a good offer.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is the winner.
Riding all the way to the bank, baby!
You've come to the right place.